time! Hey guys, Naji22 here, and welcome to Blue Toad Wrestling. And I hope everyone's staying safe. It is raining outside where I live. Hope everyone is taking shelter, or if you are, or wherever you're watching this. You might be watching this at a restaurant, for all I know. But our main event, as you can see, is for the Blue Toad Wrestling World Championship. Now, I also realized that, well, I'll get to that when we get to it, but let me also make sure that, okay, cool. Just want to make sure that I got my notification squad on. All right, cool. But I hope everyone is having a good time. Okay. So, it just so happens that things have opened up and... Oh, what's this? Okay. Just want to make sure I didn't forget to check my messages or anything like that, but we are set and ready to go. And before I forget, let me just set this up on my YouTube studio. But I'll start the show at around the 5-minute mark. Okay. But I hope everyone is doing well. Kind of strange. Usually people would be here by now. But I guess, well. Oh, hey, Clinton, what's up? Nice to see you. You're the first one here. Anyway, how's everything going in your neck of the woods, my friend? I hope that you're feeling better after. Well, I don't want to say too much, but I'm hoping that you've recovered from. Because I know that you were kind of sick. Or you were having a physical illness, but I'm hoping that you're feeling better now than you did before. So, you know, and while sickness is part of life, no one really should have to go through it. But it is what it is. But I'm hoping that you're doing well. Is what I'm trying to get at. Just dealing with heart issues. Got an ultrasound of my heart on the 8th. Ugh. Yeah, man, that's terrible, man. But I'm just hoping that it leads to better things down the line. But in order to let's get your well, hopefully this will do your heart good to watch this show. So let's get to it. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised that well, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I was kind of hoping there would be a lot of fans out here, but well, but then again, I guess it's kind of well, as the show goes on, we'll have more people, but yeah, I've noticed a decline in viewership, so I'm kind of concerned about that a little bit. I really hope this is just a one-done deal, but we are live here in Sacramento, California. Alright, so there's a couple of big matches to start off with, but this one might not even take a long time, so let's just call a spade, as this is Stephanie McMahon against Lady Danger, and what would possess Stephanie to want to challenge Lady Danger? That's the question. I'm kind of at a standstill as to how that happened, really. Like, what do you do to piss off Lady Danger to have her, accept the challenge of your match? Or rather, why would you start a fight with Lady Danger, really? But something was said, and that's how this match came to be. Steph for the... Wow. Wow, you had to do Captain Danger dirty, didn't you? Speaking of Danger, let me let him know that his woman is up. Let me just let Captain Danger know really quick. Oh, fuck me. I picked the wrong one. I meant to share the link, but obviously I failed at that. There we go. Much better. Alright, let's get to it. It ain't dirty. I just like Steph. Well, what I mean is, I would have thought that you would have had as much disdain as, say, maybe, Alright, there we go. I thought you would have had as much disdain for her as you probably might for Vince or most of the other McMahon family.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon.
And speaking of Captain Danger, hey, what's up, man? Or maybe it's just the fact that it's showing 0 when there probably is people there. I don't know why. It's kind of weird how the counter says there's one person when there's clearly at least 2 people. It's stupid like that. I don't know why it's like that. But anyway, what's up, Captain Danger? And of course, naturally, he's going to go for his woman, his wife, Lady Danger, to win. But yeah, simply put, this match came about as Stephanie. I don't know what happened, but she clearly had the stones to challenge Lady Danger. Perhaps knowing that if she could get a victory over Lady Danger, it would help her go up the card.
And her opponent from Alexandria, Virginia, Girl Dynamite.
No, in real life,
Grace,
Stephanie and Paul are amazing.
Danger.
But Paul drove. Wow. But yeah, I would imagine that yes, they are amazing people, but I think now that I think about it, most of the heat just comes from their old man. I mean, that's not to say they didn't have heat from other people, like CM Punk and Scott Steiner, among others. That So while it's natural that you would get your own set of haters, it is what it is. All right, match underway. Oh, and a bitch slap right to Lady Danger. Not a smart idea to incur this woman's wrath. And a couple of kicks to the back, and yeah, she got right up, right in Stephanie's face. Vince is the only real bad McMahon. Yeah, of course, because he's been doing a great job running his company down to the ground, I hate to say. And Stephanie coming back, I don't know her different from Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. Well, I mean, different people have had different opinions of them. I never really disliked them, either one of them. But wait, no. But more so like Vince and Kevin Dunn and maybe a bit of Bruce Pritchard, really. And Lady Danger, what's she doing? Oh, nice decapitator onto the bottom rope. And then just stomps away on Stephanie. Now pins her. 1, no. And then a neck crank. And then a stomp right onto the arm. And now goes for a crossface. And a neck breaker onto Stephanie. And then a stomp right onto the face. And so far, Lady Danger in complete control. That was until she got the jawbreaker and a spear. And is she going to do this? No, not even a 1 count. But yeah, I just found time to do this as I mentioned before, I've been looking for jobs, and thankfully something opened up, and thankfully I'm here to take care of that. Or not take care of it, but to provide a show for you guys is what I was trying to say. I couldn't talk. Anyway, Steiner might not have liked Paul, but the reality is that Scott is that the Scott that WWE got in 02 could barely move. Yes, I mean, had they taken care of, Scott Steiner, and had him recover from the injuries that he had gotten, perhaps maybe he would have done much better, I'd imagine. But it's true, he barely could move. And as far as breakout stars, I do see Braun Breaker, who is, I believe he's the son of Rick Steiner and the nephew of Scott. And whoa, what a spine buster onto Captain Danger's wife, Lady Danger, and a pin. 1, 2, no. Both WCW and WWE did Scott wrong. In what capacity? Because WCW got the most out of Scott, if I'm being honest here. And a pedigree? Oh, don't tell me she's going to use the golden shovel. 1, 2, 3. Wow! And also, hey, what's up, Zach Walker? But wow! What the hell? But anyway, great to see you, Zach. I hope everything's going well, but not taking care of his injuries for WCW and WWE for injuries, plus not booking him right. Yeah, I mean, they should have really booked him as the badass that he was, especially at the tail end of WCW when it was, going up in flames, but they booked him well there, so it's like, a missed opportunity. But Stephanie McMahon gets the win over Lady Danger. Perhaps she was confident, I guess, but that's a huge upset, really. In fact, it was an emphatic win. I mean, Danger, how do you feel about this? Yes, indeed, oof. But man, that just came out of nowhere. Well, up next is for the Blue Toad Wrestling Mixed Martial Arts Championship, or the MMA title, held by our good friend Kyle Young, and the challengers include Jinku Gekoga, Bob Barker, Bret Hart, and Miles Stanley Ward. And let me get Miles and the others, but my brother want the MMA title soon. Well, we'll see who wins the championship before then. I will definitely consider it, since not very many people go after it. So it's like, okay, Also, oh, there's Jose. What's up, man? Okay. Yes, I'm doing pretty well. That's great. Of course, you also have that smiley cat. All right, let me just let Kyle and Jinku know. I will fight for any title, both here and in Fire Pro. Okay, well, definitely we'll have some time for bonus matches. At least up until Crushing Kelly is supposed to do her show. I know that. I know that she's going to do her show. So. All right, let me just get Young Samurai, and of course, as I do this, this would be a good time to go get some drinks and stuff like that. My brother would love to go after the MMA title. All right, so you might very well face the winner of whoever wins this match, really. And of course, as far as Bob is concerned, he did train in karate, so I guess you could say he technically did a martial art. If we're trying to stretch the limits of that. And stretching is also what Bret Hart was really good at. Yeah, I saw that Ninji's in the game. I know that Ninji made it. All right, one more person, and let me get Starman. So is it Koopa? Yeah, Koopa. I know Koopa is. Koopa's also another one of my favorites. At least if we're talking strictly enemies. Yeah. Yeah. Koopa's one of my favorites, definitely. Oh yeah. Let me get my pop out chat. What am I doing? Well, I mean, I know there's a lot to cover, but hey. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to our Brat for. Oh, you meant to say Brett for the win. Yeah, Bret Hart. That's another strong contender. I mean, Zach, if you could pick for your brother who you wanted to fight, who would you want to fight? I don't know if you want to fight this man right here, the great Bob Barker
from Mount Everett, Washington. Weighing in at 245 pounds, Bob Barker.
Wow, she actually said his name. Also, what's up? LD walks in with the family, and as well as her creator and owner, Greg. What's up, man? And also, great to see you, LD. I did get your new version of you, so I got the new version of you. Well, it's kind of like it's like mini golf. What am I saying? Also, hello to James Gamer. So and Walter Johnson. And Walter, you're going to be in the main event of tonight's Blue Toad Wrestling show. Bob Saget would beat the crap out of Bob Barker. You know what? That's a matchup that never happened. Most especially in what is it? Story Mode Federation. Because Story Mode Federation had Bob Saget, and he was, if I'm not mistaken,
first,
he was
Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235
Also, hey, what's up, Blaze Radio?
The Hitman Hart.
Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, Bob Saget, like, he was a television champion on that show. Am I in? Oh, I might have to put you back on the roster because I wasn't sure if you were going to come back or not. But if I have room, I'll put you back in, James. That would be Nightmare in the chat there. Not to be confused with the other Nightmare. But yeah, great to see Blaze Radio. What's up, man? Yeah, Bob versus Bob. Yeah. I might actually do that. I might actually bring in Bob Saget. I might actually do it.
And
well, up next.
From Fargo, North Dakota, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Future.
The Starman from Fargo, Jinku Gekoga. So yeah, I'll have to reinstate you, Nightmare. I just have to find somebody to uninstate because well, there's a couple of people that I haven't seen in a while. Even in spite of the fact that I've slowed down the number of streams I've been doing recently. And that's just in anticipation of a job. I don't want to have to stress this enough, but yeah, I'll be sure to put you back in there. But anyway, how's everything going in Mythic Legends land, and also in LTD land for Blaze? Well, I'll have to find out. I'll have to find out pretty soon, though. You know, if enough people, stop coming in, then I will definitely consider Jose and you Jose and your brother. And also hello to Lala Chan. What's up? Great to see Lashana Chan. So hope everything's going well, and also Lashana or Lala Chan Network has WNAW, Win Ninja Academy Wrestling, and she does this whenever she's able to, but when she does do it, it's a great show. And coming down the ring right now is Miles Stanley Ward. And if I'm not mistaken, this is his first championship match opportunity. And and also I did try to get Joshua, but it wouldn't let me get him. So I still have the old version of him. And then Captain Danger says, "What's up, everybody in the chat?" Well, I'm happy that you enjoyed Jackbox on Sunday. I have looked at my schedule, and I am penciling in Jackbox Party Pack 7 on Friday. But that could change if and if it does, I will let you guys know about that. But that's what I have it penciled in for at the moment. All right, so one final participant coming in, and that man is the Blue Toad Wrestling Mixed Martial Arts Champion.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 244 pounds, the Soldier, Kyle Young.
Yes, Kyle Young, the owner and promoter of Second City Dojo. All right. And everybody's saying hello to each other. That's awesome. I like that. as Kyle Young comes in. And both he and Jinku, I mean, they had that intense tables, ladders, and chairs match to determine who got to go into the Casino Battle Royal at the number 20 spot. And Kyle was victorious, but neither he nor Jinku were able to win that match. But now they have to focus on not just each other, but Bret Hart, Bob Barker, and Miles Stanley Ward. As Walter is going to pick Bret Hart to win. I mean, that's not a bad choice given the fact that Bret is a legit professional wrestler. I mean, given his status as a man that survived the dungeon that was ran by his father, Stu Hart. Also, hello to Brandon Cuevas. What's up, man? And a clothesline onto the outside to Jinku. Now the rules of this match is you have to score a pinfall, or not a pinfall, sorry. You have to score a submission or a knockout in the ring, or in the case of a knockout, it can be anywhere, really. But a submission in the ring, at least. And you have to score 2 falls before someone else does. So it's a 2 out of 3 falls match where submissions and knockouts score you falls. So that's how it works. And sent right into the cage. And we'll be live at least until Crushing Kelly's show, Blood Moon Wrestling Federation starts its show. So I'm very well aware that her show is at 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific and at 9 p.m. Eastern. Let's see. Captain Danger says I'm 0-1. Well, oh yeah, that's right. After the first match, yes, you've already missed 1 match. That's right. All right, so Jinku on the outside. Meanwhile, Bret Hart and Kyle Young, who just got sent over the top rope by Bret. Meanwhile, inside the ring, a submission attempt and finally broken up by Bret Hart as he goes right after his old nemesis, Bob Barker. Now Bret goes right back to Kyle Young and throws him out. And Jinku was trying to go for a submission onto Miles Stanley Ward, and then a double gutbuster onto Bret Hart. Then I'm not sure what Jinku calls it, but it's and a low blow onto Bret Hart, and Bret is not going to have any kids tonight. And another submission attempt onto Miles Stanley Ward, but broken up immediately by Kyle Young. I mean, this is crazy here. Because this match could end up... and another low blow by Bob Barker, this time to Jinku. And Jinku is not going to have any kids either. And then thrown in the ring, but now Jinku rolls out. A dragon suplex, stomped all over, was Kyle Young by the hands of Bob Barker. But yeah, I will definitely take into consideration Clinton's idea of bringing in Bob Saget. How's the hospital bill? And now, wait, Bob clotheslines Bret Hart on the top rope. And then, wait, a headbutt onto Bob and an MSW onto Bob, but Bob just got up like it just didn't affect him all that much. And then, wow, Bob just flipping off the crowd. I guess he was flipping off some MSW fans then. And, nice hip toss onto MSW. Meanwhile, Jinku working over Bret Hart. And wait a minute, Jinku going for a submission onto Bret Hart, but broken up immediately by Kyle. And now Kyle and Jinku going to continue where they left off from that tables, ladders, and chairs match, but instead MSW now going for a submission on Bob, but immediately broken up by both Jinku and Bret Hart. And now Bret Hart going to go for it. Oh, but broken up immediately by Bob Barker. And then, wow, nice shove there onto Bret. And then clothesline outside is, oh, another low blow to Bret Hart. That's the second one to Bret Hart by the same man, Bob Barker. I mean, does he not want Bret Hart to have any more kids? Oh, and another punch to the nuts. Oh my gosh. And also, hey, what's up, Chaos Reaper? But, hey, how's it going, man? And a submission attempt at, oh, broken up by Bob Barker. But, so how's everything going, Mr. Chaos? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Let's see. So, Chaos, there is your championship ring from the Super Bowl. I forgot to give you that. Gosh, I remember making that logo for you. Nice to see you still make it. Yeah, I'm happy, man. Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's the other Nightmare Wolf. I mean, it was too good not to get rid of. I mean, I could have tried to do it myself, but no, it looks good. I liked it that much. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't have used it. But hey, Wrestling Mama, nice spear there. But so far, no falls have occurred yet. Too many nightmares. And MSW just getting slammed on the top turnbuckle, and down he goes. And wow, Bob just continuing to flip off fans. I mean, whoa, and then Bob just ran into that kick. And then Blaze is like, no more low blows. No, instead he decides to give Kyle Young a bitch slap for his trouble. And now MSW takes over on him. And the jackhammer, but not enough to knock him out. But yeah, great to see Wrestling Mama. And now, and look, Clinton is, like, Wrestling Mama is to Clinton what Speranza is to me. My boo. So there you go. Anyway, back to the match though, as Bret Hart now goes right after Bob Barker. Again, we have not had a fall yet. To score a fall, you got to get a pin, or not a pin, a submission or a knockout. Now Bret, the only man standing up, goes right after Jinku. Oh, elbow right to the head. Bob Ballbuster Barker. You've been good? Awesome. Also, Wrestling Mama does her own show in the form of Wrestling Survivor, a mix of wrestling and the show known as Survivor on CBS. And a sharpshooter onto Bob, but broken up immediately by MSW. And an enziguri onto Bret Hart. Now that just leaves Bob and MSW in the ring by themselves now. And MSW, a couple of backbreakers, and just tosses him like he's nothing. Now Kyle Young comes in. Couple of knife edge chops. and some chops to the head, and then one right to the throat. That's good, Wrestling Mama. Yeah, it is. I'm happy that you're doing well. And, well, now Bob is starting to slow down quite a bit. I will say that in his prime, Bob was a machine. He just kept coming, and he wouldn't stop until it was over, really. And a cross-face chicken wing onto... Oh, wait a minute. Well, he tapped, but the referee was not present. Does that count? If it does, then Kyle Young has a point already. A knockout attempt, but not enough. But, wow. I've never seen that, where someone tapped out and the referee was taken down. But if it stands, then Kyle is in the lead. Oh, double lung, a super lung blower. Onto Bret Hart, now goes right after Jinku, a wheelbarrow slam. Oh, but then Kyle gets him. And I'm not sure what he calls that move, but now going for a submission. Everyone else is outside. I think the Brandon says, I think the submission was called before the ref got attacked. Probably. But MSW gets out of there. Instead, Kyle with the Moonlight Drive. Then he gives a salute to the fans. But he has the others down. He has to finish off MSW. But then MSW with a counter. Everyone's saying hello to Wrestling Mama. All right, now Kyle. Now going to set up MSW. And Bob is going to take over on MSW. And Brett going to go for a sharpshooter, but immediately broken up by Kyle. And a submission attempt, nope, broken up immediately by Kyle again. And also, hey, Arkham 500, what's up, man? And JWE. Man, some of the big stars are coming out, man. In addition to the established stars like Wrestling Mama and Blaze McCoy, LD. Some JD. Oh, that's a whiskey, I think. Oh, Jack Daniels, okay. All right, back to the match, though. Well, so far, Kyle is in the lead, 1-0 over everybody, but he only just needs one more fall to win. And believe me, they're tough. Yeah, I'd imagine they would be tough. And a super kick onto Bret Hart on the outside. Meanwhile, inside is Jinku and Miles Stanley Ward. And a wheelbarrow facebuster again onto Miles Stanley Ward. And a submission attempt. And now, what? Wait a minute. Wait, did Jinku get a knockout and I didn't hear about it? The referee awarded the match to Jinku, but I did not hear the bell before if he had scored a submission or knockout before that, because I did see the submission right there, but we have a new champion, and that man is the Star Man, Jinku Gekoga.
Here is your winner.
Wow, what an upset.
Well,
actually, not much of an upset, really, because anybody could have won.
The future.
And there you see Jinku now with his first piece of gold. Now the question is, what's he going to do next? I mean, he just took it from his longtime rival, from his rival Kyle Young, and the beef between those two, between him and Kyle Young, is that it started in Second City Dojo, but so we'll find out what Kyle's going to do about it, if at all. But let's get on to our next match. Miles tapped to Jinku before the submission was broken up. Yes, no, that's not the issue. The issue was, where was the knockout and submission before that one? Because, like I said, it's a two-fall match, like 2 out of 3 falls. You have to score 2 falls before you win. So I didn't know where that first one was. Is he going to dress in drag and do the hula? Who is? And then Captain's 2-0. 0-2, excuse me. All right, well, now let's get to our next match. And this match is for, yes, the Butterfly Championship that is held by my good friend, Mario Girl Melissa, as she will defend against Tifa Lockhart and one of Arkham 500's girls, Liliana Ladrona, as Liliana had a great showing in the women's Casino Battle Royal. So it was only fitting that at some point I was going to have to give her a championship match. And let's see, you asked what Kyle is going to do about it. Oh, no, I don't think Kyle's going to do that. I mean, he'd have to put something on the line, such as that, if he wanted to get that title back, though. You're not going to win the Butterfly belt. Are you serious? Anyway, oh yeah, let me just let Melissa and Arkham know. At the very least, let me let them know. I mean, just be thankful you have a job. All right, let me just get. Oh yeah, Arkham. So this would be a good opportunity to go get some snacks and whatnot. And let me get Mario Girl. Thank you for the warm welcome, everyone. Hey, what's up, Arkham? You're just in time for your girl. I'm just going to get the other. And also hello to WoW Gaming. Anyway. Wait, oh, Daniel Dino? I think I remember. I recognize that logo. But Daniel Dino, is that you? And Captain... Yeah, I remember you, and it's been a long time, man. Also, hello to Crew Zone. It's also great to see you as well. But
introducing the challenger.
Wow, we have a couple of old faces coming in. It's great to see you guys. You know, Daniel and Cruz. Yes, I do remember Daniel Dino. And well, up first is Liliana Ladrona, and as I mentioned before, she had a great showing in the Rumble match. Yes, Daniel and Cruz. But yeah, but to be fair, Cruz, I have been busy too, so that's why I haven't streamed as often as I would have liked. But yes, it is what it is. Been dealing with depression and health issues. Yeah, it's not so depressing with me. It's just more me looking for work. But I will leave it at that. But yeah, I could see how that could be a problem, and it's nothing. It's really nothing to sneeze at. It's nothing that you just can't snap out of. It takes a while, and it takes some inspiration to get out of it. I would know because I've had it. And then LD is waving over to Liliana.
And introducing the challenger from the edge of reality, Tifa Lockhart.
Well, up next is Tifa Lockhart, and originally I made her, like, yes, I made her from scratch. Like, I did not download this version of Tifa. I actually made her from scratch as I was... as I did that for Ignite Pro Wrestling, IPW, Twitch's show. All right, well, now that we got off that topic, though, will I have a match? I'll have to double check, Cruz, because I forgot if I still have your character or not. But if I do, I will give you one. If not, I will consider. I will reconsider reinstatement. But I still have your character on. What was it? I do have your character on Madden, so I got that. The new Madden game, so I already got your character there. So. Oh, I know who he's talking about. Well, what is he talking about? But anyway, as you see, there is the champion, the Mario girl, Melissa. And Melissa, you know, if there was any one person that makes the belt look good, or that the belt looks good on, it's got to be Melissa. P.S. And for the record, she actually likes butterflies, or Melissa does at least. Otherwise, I wouldn't have given her that belt. All right, back in character now. Okay. Screams in horror at the sight of that title belt. And, well, and Tifa takes down Liliana. In fact, all three women are the same size, so it's not a matter of size and strength. It's more of who can outwork the other two. Oh, Jose's alter ego. Okay, I remember now. The 7-footer you met? The hell? Sure, you're more than welcome to tell me after the stream. But anyway, back to the match though, as Liliana goes right after the legs of MG, and that's a good way to take down MG is her legs. She has a lot of hops in those legs, just like Mario does, or at least he did in some of the earlier games. But and a couple of series of kicks, and now Tifa goes right after Melissa, and that was a miss right there. Okay, and oh, nice aided cutter, and this is an elimination match, and not even a 1 count onto Tifa Lockhart. I forgot to mention that it is an elimination match, so if I forgot, that was my fault. Or what am I saying? I did forget. And nice series of strikes onto Melissa, then goes right back to Tifa. Then nice stomp on to Tifa, and a leg shot drop, or what is it? It was a leg shot over the ropes. And of course, if you don't know, Jose is having the squeaks over Melissa. And now Melissa DDT onto Liliana. Wait, actually, I hope, Brandon, I hope you're not too far behind. Okay, no, you're not. But yeah, Brandon, if you're a bit behind, do refresh. In case you're, you know... Oh, you're not. Okay, okay. See, that always scares me when someone mentions something a couple of sentences ago, or maybe you just didn't have enough time to type it in. Okay. All right, back to the match then, and a knee onto the gut of Tifa, but not enough to keep her down. Oh, okay, that makes sense then. And oh, now a double team onto the champion. And a magic killer onto Melissa by Lily and Tifa? Is that enough to put her down? Wait, 1, 2, no. Lily and Melissa were rivals once. Oh, that's right, on IPW, wasn't it? Or was it some other show that I'm not aware of? I know that they were in the same company, I know that. And there's the 4 little ones. It was IPW? Okay. Well, I mean, that makes sense, though. It makes sense, though. There you go. There's the 4 little ones right there. All right, well, while Lily is outside and probably doing the smart thing is keeping herself out of the line of fire for the moment. And a kick right to the side of the head. And is that enough to knock out Melissa? 1, 2, no, kick out by Melissa. And they are talking now. Oh. So, how many boys and how many girls there? Not including like Catherine and Morgana, because you know they're fully grown women now. And the curtain call onto Melissa. And 1, no. Referee took a bit too long to get in position, and Melissa took advantage of the wait time. Oh, 3 girls and a boy. I think is it Matt Jr. one of them? Like the one boy? And I know Penelope is one, and then I forgot the other 2. So do correct me on that. There's a son. And a pin onto Melissa. 1, 2, no. I mean, they're doing the smart thing and trying to weaken the champion so that one of them can become the new champion. And nice counter there onto Liliana. Then goes right after Tifa. Matt Jr., yes. Scarlett and Sophinia, if I'm even pronouncing that right. Those are the 2 new ones, because I remember Penelope and Matt. Those were the first 2 I always remember. And now just laying the smackdown onto Tifa is Melissa, and then goes right after Lily. Now goes to a pin on Lily. 1, no, kick out by Lily. All 3 women doing a great job. And also, boop, what's up, Blade Charge? And Blade Charge, your good friend Speranza is, I believe she's up next. Yes, she's going to be up next after this match, but Scarlett and Sophinia are the first 2. Oh, see, I did not know that. Wait, 1, 2. Scarlett, Sophinia, Penelope, and Matt Jr. Well, I could have used another one, but what? 1, 2, no. But I'm probably not going to say it, so I won't. And wait. A Dominator onto Melissa. But then she has to turn her attention to Lily. And Liliana. Nope. And a slam onto Liliana with that spinebuster. But then a DDT onto Tifa. 1. And only a 1 on Tifa. You have to wonder, at this point, what is it going to take to beat even one of them? Oh, yeah, and I mean, of course, I didn't forget Samantha. You know, she is the daughter of the late, great Matt Madison. Bless his soul. I mean, he was taken way too soon. And now wait, 1. No, kick out at 1. Now Melissa doing the smart thing and just letting the other two go in there and kill each other as Lily just got her head kicked in. No rope break, so she has to kick out herself. 1, 2, no. And now Melissa picks up Tifa and a powerbomb into a pin. 1, 2, 3, and no, wait, I'm sorry. I thought she got her, but now it is converted into a Boston Crab, but she gets out of it, does Tifa. Yeah, it might just take the kitchen sink, but a slam onto the apron and rolled out of the ring did Melissa. All right, now all 3 women back in. What a match this is! I will say this, Arkham. I will say that Arkham, you've done a great job with training Lily, and now a pin on Lily. 1, 2, no. Yeah, we're talking about the OG Matt Madison, or rather his manager. Yes, COVID got him. That is absolutely true. And now Tifa gets a hold of Melissa. And now Tifa is the one woman standing, and now goes for a pin on Melissa. 1, 2, and that hesitation before going for the pin might have cost her. And oh, nice gut wrench suplex, and then thrown out of the ring is Tifa. And now Lily gonna go for a top rope move. And she missed. Now all 3 women are outside, and yes, it is a false count anywhere as well. And that, wow, and look at the dab on, look at that dab, and now a pin on the outside. 1, 2, no, kick out by Lily. And another pin. 1, 2, no. Still gonna have to do more than that to beat her. And then a knee right to the back. Oh, and a snap suplex, and part of it, and Melissa ended up landing a little bit onto Lily. Oh, no. Oh, 2 consecutive knees right to the giblets of Melissa. I don't think she's gonna like that at all. 1, 2, no. Wow. Come on, Tifa. I mean, why would you do that, man? Or girl? And then a pedigree? But wow, Tifa she kneed Melissa in the giblets. Yes, ultimate disrespect. Well, now Melissa trying to get up, gingerly, might I add. Although I think, well, wait, before Melissa could get some revenge, Lily gets a hold of her, and the Styles Clash. And is that enough? 1, 2, 3!
Has been eliminated.
I mean, Melissa took her eye off the ball, and she paid for it. And then another pedigree. Well, now it's down to these 2, and who is going to become the new champion? As far as Melissa's concerned, the only way to go up from here, or the only way to go is up, is what I was going to say. I can't talk. So we will see Melissa again, but we will see her up the card, so to speak. But now we're down to Tifa and Liliana. But what I was trying to say was that Melissa has nothing to be ashamed of, is what I was trying to say. Back to the match, as she now has a dragon hold, a dragon sleeper, but out of it comes Liliana, and then a knee right to the face. nice punch to the gut, and then another knee to the face. But every time that Liliana has Tifa down, Tifa just keeps getting back up on a couple of punches and kicks. Now going outside. Then a sliding drop kick. And is that enough to do it? 1, 2, 3. And Tifa Lockhart is the new Divas champion. Look at that. I mean, that was a great match. I mean, it could have went to anyone, really, but while Liliana was successful in pinning the reigning champion coming in, instead, Tifa Lockhart was able to pick the bones and finish the job. But for Liliana, that was, I'm going to say this, win or lose, that was Liliana's best match. I mean, she had a great match with Melissa, but now she had it with Melissa and Tifa Lockhart.
Here is your winner and the new Divas champion, Tifa Lockhart.
And then, oh, what the heck happened there? Oh, there we go. Bad camera angle. Come on, cameraman, you could do better than that. As, yes, we are live at the convention center here in Sacramento, California. Okay, well, let's get to our next match. But that was that's a great fight. I'm sorry. That was a classic. Well, coming up next is for the women's, or the NXT Championship. And it's held by, yes, Blade Charge's best friend, and yes, my boo, Speranza Danzi, as she will get to defend against another person that had a great showing at the Women's Casino Battle Royal, Weiss Schnee from Ruby, as well as Samantha Young, Thunder Rosa, and our very good friend, Crushing Kelly. So let me just let 3 of the participants know. I don't know if Blade Charge is in the chat, but if he's not, I'll let him know. Okay. And finally, okay, so Captain Danger is going to go for Crushing Kelly. So that would be the last person I will contact. All right, I will start the match. And okay. And also, hey, Gregory, what's up, man? Greg, if you stick around, I'll give you a bonus match. It should time permit though, because I know that Kelly's going to do her show. All right, so great to see you, Gregory Blakely, Also the man behind Dragonheart.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, Samantha the Phantom Young.
All right, so we have Samantha Young coming off of a major victory against Billie Kay, in which Billie ended up disguising herself as Samantha Young and tried to put the blame on Samantha for attacking the then Blue Toad Wrestling World Champion, Rivera Voorhees, but she was later found out, and eventually we found that it was a wig, and she had the makeup and everything. So yeah, she tried to frame it on the real Samantha Young, but Samantha got a revenge at the last pay-per-view, so we'll see if she can carry any momentum and become the NXT champion. But yeah, make yourself a seat, my friend. I got a seat for you right here. There's your personal seat there. As we have from Team Ruby.
And introducing the challenger from Kobe, Japan, the Queen.
The Ice Queen, Weiss Schnee from Ruby. And as I mentioned before, she is coming off a tremendous performance at the Women's Casino Battle Royal on our last show. So we'll see if she herself will have the momentum needed to become the NXT champion.
And introducing the challenger from Tijuana, Mexico, Thunder Rose.
Ooh, nice. Okay, well, it looks like I'm going to be featured in the Red October Final Tournament on LTD tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that. And of course, Thunder Rosa, of course, is a top-level athlete. I really don't have to explain much about that when it comes to Thunder Rosa, so...
And introducing the champion from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, she is the NXT Women's Champion, the Punisher Bruiser.
Well, up next is Mabu Speranza, but anyway, according to Blaze Radio, yes sir, TJ, you earned it. The winner gets a world title shot. Second place gets the internet title shot as well. Good luck, Toad. Well, thank you, Blaze. And also, hello, Tito. But that's kind of weird because I thought Kelly was supposed to come out next. Oh well. I'm pushing Kingdom Wrestling to Tuesday out of respect for KK. Oh, is that what you're gonna name your show now? Wrestle Kingdom, because that's a great show, by the way. Wrestle Kingdom. I mean that's the Japanese Go Speranza, also at work. I mean, Speranza is, as I will say, from my perspective, she's beautiful, but from someone else, but from a different point of view, she's as dangerous as she is beautiful. And I am saying all this nice stuff about her, you know, otherwise she would think very less of me. That's just me in character saying that.
And introducing the challenger from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Lady Destroyer.
Oh, it's a pay-per-view. Okay, I'm sorry. So Wrestle Kingdom, I just know that Wrestle Kingdom is, their version of WrestleMania. Now, of course, AEW still has some time to establish one of their pay-per-views as their WrestleMania, or their equivalent, or Starrcade. I know that Gregory had, Starrcade for his show. And also, hello to the King. What's up, Mr. King Skullwrath? Beautiful and deadly. You could probably say the same thing about... you could probably apply that to Crushing Kelly. I'm assuming it will be All Out. Yeah, because as far as All Out was concerned, I got to see it, and it was a great show. I mean, it lived up to everything I expected it to be, and a whole lot more, but... Anyway, how's everything going in Skull Land, Mr. King Skullwrath? But that's what it's for, the NXT Championship. And if I'm not mistaken, this is a one-fall match, pinfall or submission. Match underway, and a big punch onto Weiss. I mean, for Speranza, the odds of her retaining the championship are at 20%. But just imagine if Speranza manages to do it. I mean, it would help her get back to the top of the card without question, especially after a successful defense against 4 other women. And out goes the champ, as now in the ring we have Crushing Kelly and Samantha Young. Kelly finally won. Wow! I'm happy she... Yeah. I mean, I will say that Kelly's very persistent, and I respect her for that. Not too much more, just making your presence known. There you go. Just wanted to do that. And and a couple of knee strikes onto Kelly. And one big one onto Kelly. Although, if I'm not mistaken, Kelly has never fought in any of these 4 women, so this is a fresh matchup for her to take on all 4 of these women. Well, it's not a 4-on-1 handicap match, mind you, but you got to start somewhere. There's Stragor. What's up? And Thunder Rosa backbreaker onto the champion, and a pin on the champion. Kick out before it broke up. And now Weiss goes right after Samantha Young. But then Thunder Rosa and Speranza Dancy going one-on-one, and nice knee breaker there, but before she could go for a cover, Crushing Kelly goes over, only to get Inseguri for her trouble. And then LD is wearing her crown. Awesome. And a pin onto Kelly, but nope, broken up immediately by the champ. And a couple of forearms, and then a sling blade onto the Ice Queen, Weiss knee. And also, let's not forget the fact that Kelly and Team Ruby have had a feud, and that Ruby has not officially fought Weiss. She's already fought Yang, beat her. She already beat Ruby after Ruby had beaten her one before that. And then she also ended up losing to Blake Belladonna. So we'll see if Kelly can even the score, if at all. Meanwhile, Weiss is busy with the champion Speranza as she just slams her head repeatedly on the top turnbuckle. Then a Hurricane Rana onto Weiss. Now all 5 women back in the ring. And I forgot the name of that. I always keep forgetting the name of the move with which you do a swinging neck breaker or face buster. And wait, a pin onto Thunder Rosa, but immediately broken up by Speranza and Samantha Young. Then an enziguri onto Samantha Young, and then Dragor is saying hello to Lady Devil. I think that's the first time that they've met, or they have. I missed it, but I have seen LD and Gregory. I have seen both of them on each other's shows, so it's nothing new. But it's great to see you both talking, or interacting, I should say. Back to the match, though, as Crushing Kelly now has Thunder Rosa all by herself, and then a shoulder tackle right to the back, the lower part of the back of Thunder Rosa. And now, wait, Crushing Kelly gonna go for it. The crushing blow onto Thunder Rosa. Then a pin. Nope, immediately broken up by Weiss and Samantha Young. He's on Mythic. Oh, that's right, he is on Mythic Legends. Now I forgot. I always forget if it was him or Dragonheart, but okay, Dragor's on there. I know that Jen Richards is there too. He's the gift that he got. Wow. I'll tell you what, you don't mess around, do you? And by you, I mean Dragor. I mean, we could see a new champion right then and there. Oh, and then a kick right to the side of the head by the champ onto Samantha Young. And then, wow, nice spinning fist. And then a pin. 1, 2. Oh, broken up just barely. 2 8/10, or 2 4/5. Oh my goodness! Weiss just got speared outside the ring, or outside of the cage. Now all hell's about to break loose in there. All 3 are there. Oh, nice. But wait, inside the ring, however, Kelly fights out of it. Meanwhile, outside is Speranza and Thunder Rosa. And then the Sugar Rush onto Weiss. And now a pin onto Weiss. And immediately broken up by Crushing Kelly. And before Kelly could go for a pin, already broken up by the champ. And immediately broken up by Thunder Rosa this time. All 5 women back in the ring. And the downward spiral and the crushing blow again onto Thunder Rosa. Wait, a pin broken up immediately by Samantha Young. The Ice Smasher onto Samantha Young. And wait, a small package onto Samantha Young. Nope, broken up by Thunder Rosa. King of Darkness champ. Oh yeah, that's right. That is a championship there on Mythic Legends. Yes, definitely. I mean, that's a. Yep, I remember now I'm starting to remember that. Yes, you are the champion there. Okay, so you are awesome. Well, I hope you have your belt with you, just for safekeeping as you watch from your suite. I mean, we are in a convention center, by the way, but this convention center does have a suite. Whoa! a reverse power bomb, and she nearly decapitated, I should say, excuse me, Samantha Young. Wow, that looks so bad. But now the champ is all by herself, standing up. And also, hey, Blade Charge, what's up? There you see your good friend standing tall. But then, wait, reversed into a sunset flip. Come on, ref. 1, 2. Oh, kicked out at the last possible moment. Everyone else was down. Great opportunity to win here. Well, Speranza takes out Weiss, but then a roll-up pin. 1, 2. No. A crucifix pin. Yo, Mario Charge. Mario Charge? And an armbar onto Speranza. Is Speranza going to tap out here? But instead, Speranza fights out of it. Oh, and then Speranza just got clotheslined on the top rope, and out she goes. Ref was really slow. Yep. In my debut, I won gold, says Dragar. Yes, Mario Charge. Anyway, the Sugar Rush onto Weiss and broke it up immediately by Thunder Rosa. Oh, and then, wait a minute, a guillotine onto Weiss, but Weiss gets out of it. I think it was... Oh, that's right! We were dressed up as the Mario Brothers now. I forgot now. I just remember now, so... Yes, that was a great match, though. But, yeah, it's just that I forgot to watch the match. I just remember the costume, though. So I gotta do that. But thank you for that Halloween costume, Blaze. That was just fun. You know, to dress up as one of the Mario Brothers. So, and a neck breaker to the back. And Speranza. Oh. How can you forget about being Mario Toad? Well, very simple. I didn't get to see it when it happened. That's what I mean. TJ, Luigi, and Mario Charge. You're welcome. It was fun. Already planning next year's. Yeah. Yeah. But no, that's okay, King. That's okay, Mr. Skullwrath. It's all cool, man. In fact, let me give you something here. There we go. Wanted to give you a drink. And in the meantime, Speranza going right after Weiss. And, well, finally they break it up. They almost bungled that one. But yeah, there's your tropical drink, my friend. And now... a back suplex onto Thunder Rosa, but this has been a hell of a match. I mean, just to get a pinfall or submission is very tough, though. The little ones see everyone. Aww. And a spear onto Thunder Rosa and a pin. 1, 2, no. Speaking of drinks, I am drinking my Hungry for Apples Midnight Hobo. Yes, I made it with approval and help from Shifty. Hey, prototype night. In fact, you're one of the guys I wanted to see as we are getting closer to the main event and the other matches, and the semi-main event. 1, 2, 3, it's over! As Weiss Schnee gets a pin over the champion and becomes the champion herself. As Ruby brings in a championship, and that woman is Weiss Schnee, the W from Ruby. Takes the drink and awesome. But wow. Well, one thing that Weiss will have is the fact that she beat the champion and pinned her. Great fight indeed. I mean, there were a couple of stretches where I honestly thought that Kelly was going to win it. There were times where I thought the champion was going to win it. And at one stretch, I thought Thunder Rosa was going to win it.
NXT Women's Champion, the Queen.
Wow. And, oh, come on, cameraman. Can you get a better angle at that? Thank you. I swear, some of these cameramen need to do a much better job. Or whoever is doing that. All right. Yeah, I need a new camera guy, apparently, yes. And so far, Captain is 0-4. I mean, usually he would get at least some right, but, well, I guess sometimes it just isn't your day, but hopefully that turns around with our next match. All right, so this is the first, I mean, this is the semifinals / first round of our 4-man Blue Toad Wrestling Championship Tournament. So how this came about is very simple. These two men, they beat the current Blue Toad Wrestling Champion, Walter Johnson, in non-title matches, and both these men have a claim to that championship, as does Naji, the former champion, and I'll explain more about that particular situation as it relates to Naji and the current champ, Blue Toad, or the current Blue Toad Wrestling World Champion, Walter Johnson. But for these two, they each beat the champion in non-title matches. And Sonic, of course, is the North American champion in addition to that. So the winner will face off against whoever the winner of the other semifinal match will be at the next Super Show. So that is what we are going to have. Seth versus a Super Sonic. Super Saiyan Blue Sonic, yes. Let me just get Sonic Crafter King, since he's loosely based on Sonic the character, so let me just get Mr. Sonic Crafter King. Law. Yes. Yes. All right, there we go. And then Captain Danger's going to go for Sonic to win. This match is going to be good. Yeah, it's going to be good for the fact that, I mean, Sonic is who you think he is. He's one of the fastest wrestlers that there ever is. Like, he has the work rate to just make big men tire out. But Seth is no slouch either. We all know that his work rate is second to none as well.
The following contest is a tables match.
However, this match is a tables match.
NXT North American Championship.
So, while speed is important, you have to set up the table and you have to put someone through it. So you're not going to be able to use your speed to outrun anybody. Instead, you have to rely on brutality and some innovation in the case of Sonic. Got to go fast. Well, first off, his opponent is Seth Rollins, the Davenport Destroyer. Although I would think that Iowa from Ignite Pro Wrestling.
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Well, as I mentioned, Iowa from I forget the name of the anime, or actually I know the name, I just can't pronounce it. But the same anime that features Yugi with two U's. It also features Iowa. So yeah, Iowa might take exception to Seth Rollins calling himself the Davenport Destroyer, but I digress. Singing Sonic X's theme. Yeah, I could totally see you doing that, man. I could totally see it. I could totally vision you singing that song and just, wow. Alright, so I built up Seth Rollins. But now it's time to meet Sonic himself.
And introducing
and look at those look at that footwork there. Look at the dance moves there on Sonic.
Weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the NXT North American Champion, Speedy.
I mean, you'd have thought that they would have had Sonic as a call name, but they didn't. Look at Sonic. Look at him. He's getting jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Getting jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. As this is for the North American Championship, but also, as I said, a place in the main event at the next Super Show for the Blue Toad Wrestling World Championship. All right, here we go. All right, so Seth Rollins already going to work on Sonic. Off the ropes, and a drop kick. And oh wait, Sonic caught him. And Sonic is not going to just run away. He's going to hit and run. Poor South America getting no love. Yeah, I would think that South America... Oh, no, wait, that's... Oh, wait. I remember now. The reason that the Intercontinental Championship IRL in WWE was created was because they used to have a North American Championship there, and supposedly Pat Patterson won a tournament to face off against the South American Championship in a tournament in Rio de Janeiro, and so basically the Intercontinental Championship was supposed to encompass both North and South America, so that's how it was created. I wish I was joking, but I'm not. Will the Mushroom Kingdom be in attendance? Well, they kind of are, actually. The Toads, Toadettes, and all other creatures. Like any creatures that you can think of from the Mushroom Kingdom and also other video games and other sources of media. Anyone you can think of, they're probably in attendance right there. As a leg drop off the ropes, and now Sonic brings in the table, or gets the table, now brings it in. A tournament that actually never happened. Yeah. The only difference is this tournament is happening right here. And now Sonic gonna set the table up on the corner. Now gets Seth Rollins and clotheslines him on the top rope. Now picks him up. And then nice kick to the side of the head, but you got to get that table into use, or now he takes the table down and sets it up the other way. Okay, Sonic, whatever you want to do, man. Now he whips him into the corner. And now Sonic, a T-bone suplex, and that's the end of this match already. And Sonic, living up to the name, he didn't waste time. He just went at it and decided to take care of business and finish off Seth Rollins in record time. And in fact, that's the fastest match that we've had on the show so far. And wow, I mean, Seth just, his body just bent into that table there.
Here is your winner and still NXT North American Champion, Speedy.
So Sonic is, not only is he still the champion, he is going to fight for the Blue Toad Wrestling World Championship at the next Super Show. And we're going to find out in just a few moments who he will have to face at that same show. And also, yeah, he didn't waste time at all. Also, what's up, Autism Rob or Rob Parks? Great to see you, man. Test Sonic for Chaos Emeralds. Yeah, we could do that very well. I mean, Sonic is a very powerful being, I will say that. And, oh, wait a minute. Looks like we have a promo from Darius, who is the Blue Toad Wrestling Intercontinental Champion. I should stress that he is the Intercontinental Champion in this promotion. And also, hey, MSWCW, you had a match earlier. You can go back and watch it whenever you can. But it's great to see you, though. So anyway, we have a promo from Darius, and let me get Darius on. All right, there's Darius. Anyway, all right, so I just shared it with Darius, so okay, so that one didn't take too long there. I had a humidifier on, so thankfully that didn't take too long. So I will go as long as I can, but I know that Crushing Kelly's going to do her show as well. So we'll go on as long as we can. But let's find out what Darius has to say. I had to go back and watch that match, but wow, I expected the match to be good. Well, lol. Okay. No, you were expecting a work rate match, not a table match. I know, but it was decided on a lottery. That's how it happened. And look at the eyes of him. Well. I said that I was going to beat Joker. Joker thought that I was just some little pipsqueak that he could squash under his thumb. Well, yeah, you can go ahead and try to squash me, but I'm just a thumbtack, and you know how much that hurts. What? And apparently Darius is not too happy to see Joker, in spite of the fact that Joker lost to him. And no, you haven't had a match yet. But now Joker apparently still very pissed at the fact that he lost not just the chance to go after the championship when Kenny Omega was the champion, but also to lose the match to Darius directly when Darius became the champion not long after that. I am so sick and tired of you, Darius, running your mouth. Is that any wonder I keep coming back like the thorn in the side that you believe that I am? Yeah. I will keep coming after you until I get what I want, and that's that Intercontinental Championship. Well, that's too bad, because I beat you not once, but twice. Need I say more? But if you really wish to test me, go ahead. But be careful, or you're going to get burned. Strong words from Darius. I'll tell you what, I've been burned before. But I'll be damned if I'm going to let some pipsqueak like you make an idiot out of me. And I will give you I'll give you credit. Yeah, you beat me. But that doesn't mean I'm happy about it. Good. I'm happy that you're not happy. Because I get to look at your face only to see that you have egg on it. Now unless you have anything more important to do as it concerns me and you, I suggest you exit the ring right now. Exit the ring? Oh, what are you going to do next? Bore me to tears? You know what I want, and you're either going to give it to me, or I will take it by force. And I don't care who else gets involved, because I'm going to hurt them too. Oh, really? You and what army? You couldn't beat me by yourself. So I understand that you formed an army with Diamond Light, didn't you? And with Naji? Even with their help, you still cannot beat me. Yeah, so what of it? It's not like you didn't get help yourself. I mean, you have Wally and you have Captain Danger to help you. So why are you all of a sudden trying to put that on me? Can you tell me that? One thing is for sure. I will snap you like a twig. Just try me. Also, hey, what's up? What's up, Brian LG? Anyway, back to the promo. Like I said, I beat you twice before. Do you really want me to put you out of commission for good? The first two times, I let you off easy. Just out of the fact that you were given the title match and you earned it. However, next time we meet, we're done. You're done. Oh yeah, we are done. When I say it's done, I don't have anything else to say to you except one thing. Watch your back. Because sometime when you least suspect it, I will come for you. And if I don't get you, then one of the Diamond Mine members will. I'll tell you what, Joker is, as if Joker himself was not bad enough. He now has backup in the form of Diamond Light and Naji as part of the Diamond Mine. Or actually, no, it's called the Diamond Club, excuse me. But same difference, really. But also, hey, what's up, Mr. Brian LG? As you just saw a war of words between two guys that I honestly thought that this was going to get settled, but unfortunately, as far as Darius is concerned, he not only has to worry about the Joker, but now he also has to worry about the winner of the Casino Battle Royal. In addition to that, so it's going to result in a three-way match, whether Darius wants that or not. Dinner's finished. Is up. All right, cool. Not a problem. I hope you do enjoy your dinner, dude. But up next, it's going to be Naji and Walter Johnson, and the winner will take on Sonic, with the winner to become the Blue Toad Wrestling World Champion and will defend it against Sonic. And this match is going to be a submission match. So let me get that set up and also let Naji know. I hope Walter is watching this because I don't have a way to contact him. but I will contact Naji. All right, so as far as what happened between Walter and Naji, the last time that these two fought, well, I think it's better to go back to the beginning as Naji was the champion and Walter beat him. Then when they had the rematch at the last Super Show, it was supposed to be a ladder match for the championship. However, I may as well go out of character to explain this one. All right, out of character now. Okay, what happened was it was a ladder match, but for some reason, pinfall was added as a method to winning the match. I don't know if it was a glitch. I don't know if it had something to do with the update, but whatever it was, a pinfall in a ladder match. Let that sink in. A pinfall finish in a ladder match. And Walter took advantage of it, of course, but I mean, I still would have made this match, if Naji had won, but still, a pinfall in a ladder match. One of the weirdest things I've ever seen. It's not the weirdest, but it's right up there. But who's going to win? Captain Danger already has picked Walter the Hulk Johnson to win and retain the championship. It's been done before.
The following contest is a submission
what has?
match, and is for the undisputed World Championship.
Oh, excuse me. I had something in my nose. And Clinton saying hello to LD and Black Ice. That would be Brian LG. You know what? I gotta. One of the things I need to do, I gotta start doing more of, is a wait list. I have to make a wait list on my Excel sheet, and that's what I'm gonna do from here on out. Is to keep a wait list, because I know that Prototype Night is the next person up to be included. I mean, after all, I did go up to Prototype Night and recruit him personally. So there you saw Naji, former champion, and now we have the current champion doing his best Goldberg impression. But look at that beautiful belt. Now, although Nightmare King, or Nightmare Wolf as you saw in the chat earlier, yes, he made the logo, which I currently still use, but the rest of the belt I made. But there he is, the Blue Toad Wrestling World Champion. The men's champion, I should be more specific, but... I will say that Speranza had a great match, if you don't want me to spoil it. But yeah, it's great to... And in fact, you're just in time for the main event of this matchup, as it is for the Blue Toad Wrestling World Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Camden, New Jersey, weighing in at 230 pounds, Nathan. introduce champion from New York, weighing in at 300, champion, the Superstar.
And Naji going one-on-one. This is going to be the third and Naji lost that match to Walter. But then the second match, as I mentioned, ended in controversy. So now we get to see if Naji can avenge the loss. In the restroom? Oh. I mean, at least you got to sit on your throne. Bad joke, I know. And Naji, went for a punch, but he missed and punched the canvas by accident. Now he's going to try to work on the arm. Now, Naji does have a mixed martial arts background. I mean, as if he didn't have, like, a street smarts, background either, but that's what his, but that's more or less his persona, really. And a hip toss onto Naji, and I hope, I always hate seeing that little notice up there. So I'm hoping that the notice is nothing too serious. Do let me know if it starts to crap out on you guys. I would hate for it to happen right at this point here. And, nice Superman punch, but it barely phased Wally. Well, now those punches do. Now remember, this match is a submission match, so Walter's going to have to start using submissions. And of course, the match type was determined by a lottery, much like the other semifinal match was. A German suplex onto Naji. And now trying to crank the neck of Naji. And of course, Naji would love to win the championship for the Diamond Club. And a spine buster onto Naji, and now going for an ankle lock a la Kurt Angle. Oh, now he's got it grapevine. However, Naji does have enough jiu-jitsu experience to be able to get out of those moves, but the damage might have been done. And then a super kick from out of nowhere. But of course he now has to go to a heel hold, and he's got it onto Walter, and now can Walter power his way out again? Well, he does. And an inverted suplex. And clothesline on the top rope. I mean, Walter's doing the smart thing, just going at his pace. And Naji, no. Oh, but then caught by Walter, and a fall-away slam. And a back elbow onto Wally, but no. Wally reverses, only to get tossed onto the other side of the ring. A clothesline. Ducks one. Back body drop. And a spine buster. And Wally gonna go for a spear. Normally he'd go for a pin after that, but it's still not a bad idea to try to weaken him. And Walter hit it. Now goes for the crossface, but nope. Again, Naji knows how to get out of those moves. Although Walter has him. I saw the end of the match. Oh. I mean, that was a great match, though. But being as you are her manager, what do you want? What would you like to do? Go after that title again, or go up to the next championship? You know, go to the next step of championships within the women's division is what I'm trying to get at. I'll let you think about that, but okay, what's Naji doing? Well, whatever Naji was doing, he was wasting too much time with Walter. and that's the one thing you don't want to do. And a power bomb. Now he turns it into a Boston Crab. Walter powers out of it, but he's clutching his back for a little bit. And Prototype Knight, he's got some popcorn. Yep, gotta get your popcorn on. A knife edge chop, a drop kick, goes off the ropes, and a jumping clothesline. But just when you think you have Walter down, you don't. He comes back up, and now what's Walter doing? Walter a bit frustrated as to wondering, what do I have to do to beat Naji? A back suplex slam, and then a kick to the back. I mean, all these attacks to the back, I mean, they will take its toll on him. And nice reversal there onto Wally, using his own body weight against him. And now, wait, what's he doing? He just, with enough strength to get out of it again. A reverse DDT. And this time he connects on that giant fist of his. And again. Now trying to dislocate the arm. Not a bad idea considering the strength that Wally has as the Hulk. I mean, not Hulk Hogan, but just like the Incredible Hulk. Because that's his favorite superhero. So that's why they call him the Hulk. It's because he's like the Incredible Hulk. So I just wanted to avoid confusion with Hulk Hogan. Brother! Anyway, back to the match. And thrown right back in the ring is Naji. And another spear. And stomped on the arm and another crossface. However, Walter... excuse me. I asked myself, what the hell? What I was trying to say was Walter picked him up and slammed him with the fallaway slam. And he continues to go after that crossface. But every time he does so, you know, Naji manages to escape. And now, a triangle armbar, and Walter has tapped out. And Naji has gotten his redemption. Though, because it could have gone either way, and there were several times where normally if it was a pinfall match, Walter probably could have won that, but who knows. And there you see Walter going right round baby right round, but and Walter did everything he could, but instead,
here is your winner and new undisputed world's champion.
Instead, okay, thanks a lot, JoJo, for interrupting me. But what I was about to say, and once again, the Blue Toad Wrestling World Champion, and now he brings it back to the Diamond Club. That man is Naji. And for Captain Danger, he is 1-5. Okay, so I know that Crushing Kelly's doing her show, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, she is. So I will try to do as many bonus matches as I can with whoever has not wrestled yet. But the first thing I'm going to do is